teams. We will be having the draft come up here shortly, but I think the difference in trajectories right now for these teams is very, very intense. As speaking of intense, I guess we won't get to talk about that because the level 1 way getting a little bit low, and there you go, Kanavi. He gets first blood for JDG.
Oh,
Breathe,
no.
you're in a little bit of trouble here as Kasante level 1 still gets the knockback, and flashing for the kill comes Knight.
This is just the worst possible start for RNG. JDG are a team with a lead, which snowball harder than pretty much anyone else in the lead. Giving them anything is too much in the early game.
All right, Ruler a little bit low, but wanting this 2v2, missing, escorting him in that fashion as well. The duo is on point as LP might be getting aggressed by that duo, and there's the strength of JDG. Look at a 3-6-9 as a weak point into this Gnar matchup for Breathe, as they were going to try to combo this with this Poppy for Way. Get this damage down and should be able to get the ticks here on the 3-6-9, so RNG get themselves on the board.
Way really has been point from tiny round. Hex flash in.
Gonna go for a second one. Point blank flash. That's huge. The knockback there on the Knight. He does have the pullback, and Way gets the kill. So you wait. Power for RNG for mid lane
as well. That's annoying. Well, comes up well with his jungler, but one of the big sticking points was just behind the both of them. Missing has level 6. You don't have that on Luau.
Trying to get that combo, but that charm delays. Big all out though. Here comes 3-6-9 and the rest of JDG. They pounce straight into the throat of RNG. That's a double kill for Kanavi. And it's LP there, but they're just trying to defend off of this collapse of JDG. Tibbers is available, but no flash.
Watch missing.
Pops that quickness, hits that grand entrance. Nice Keeper's Verdict evens the odds, and missing goes down. So important in the game, in these fights. Knight goes for a big engage with the Tibbers. They don't really have the damage back, though, as actually Lubao will fall. Tagyuan afterwards as well. Does end up getting a little bit of a cleanup. Knight in trouble here. He does have a stun, but it doesn't matter. A double kill comes across for Way, and ain't it so fitting that the caliber of junglers that we have.
On that one, Dragon not up. Herald spawning the next couple of seconds as well. Knight clearing out the wave.
Going for it though. Tibbers on the Tagyuan, and he will get the Everfrost back as a response. TP's coming in from JDG with Kanavi wrapping around the side. Way has already claimed the kill, but here comes the rest of JDG. And you have Missing trying to go with that quick engage, gets the double grand entrance, and Ruler is being chased. He gets the cleanse out with the Feather Call, coming through now, clutch, Featherstorm, Blade Collar combo, gets Tagyuan. LP is still big, but he can't face the might of Ruler.
Not going to respond towards that top side of Knight. Had a bit of another awkward one in that fight, but either way, it doesn't matter. After the fight ends, JDG
gone a lot of these 1v1 matchups, and we'll see if he can do anything here, as he will not be able to influence this fight, and LP might have wanted him here. As he goes down, Knight is going to get a second kill, and it's Ruler who gets his third. There are some responses in side lane by RNG, but it's a full court press in mid lane by JDG.
Charging towards his mid lane.
Third time's the charm.
Know if you can. Oh, you don't have all on Ruler right now.
Yeah, he has a nice big shutdown on him as well, going straight to Breeze's pocket.
You wanna keep preaching about this guy? He's doing a pretty good job right now, picking up a lot of the pieces, which are falling off of dive. You can't ever really stay safe to the same amount for someone like that Xayah who can ult away. JDG make.
We'll see. 369 actually get a nice little flank. The Keeper's Verdict has already come out. Actually goes over to LP. You have the re-engage by JDG. LP goes down. That's a big Tibbers from Knight. A big engage from JDG will mean that they just tear RNG apart. They don't lose a single member.
RNG are going to try and teleport out, get something back. Knight has himself the stun, gets rid of that recall.
Oh, he stops up Tagyuan, and he turned into a sweet little treat for JDG.
At what cost? It cost them. Gnar can't quite get onto them either, and then after this, it is complete cleanup crew. Now trying to clean up Knight on the side lane, though.
369, like, peace, I'm out. He actually finds Lumal on the back end of that one. We do get the kill over to LP, as I think the fight has continued. Yeah, 369, he all outs Lumal. No! Lumal, you thought you had the flank, but you're just a little Lulu.
Missing has the battle dance, doesn't have his flash up for another couple of seconds.
Oh, let's go! Decisive boxing action from JDG. They're chasing down LP. Big stick from Kanavi. And that's 369 cleaning up Way. JDG will get some backs off. They need to deal with Breathe, but they still have a big amount of pressure to put bot lane.
The first few minutes in this game, you could have believed that RNG were fighting evenly, but JDG, they just always have another round left in them in this boxing match. They're finally taking this mid lane inhibitor. They're pulling ahead in gold. There are no Baron buffs left for RNG. They've walked away from this whole macro affair with so much extra than RNG.
Kanavi said, "You want this smoke, Tong Yuen? I'll smack you with my stick again!" Kanavi gets the big one.
Monkey see.
We thought Wei was giving him a bit of a run for his money. He is just running all over RNG. Holy cow, he just says, "On sight, I will take you out." Knight says, "I got you too, bro. I'm going to be right there next to you." As JDG are pushing mid lane.
MSI title holders, LPL title holders, showing why they are at the top of the table.
Knight wants LP. He wants to take him out. He's like, "I'm not, you know."
1 and 7. What can't this jungler do? Take down this turret as well. They don't have a Baron buff. They don't need it. Baron spawns in a minute, which we occasionally saw. Having a replay where he managed to force out Wei's ult as well. He's just going in again.
Nope, he's just going in. And he's got the follow-up from Missing, who actually takes a huge chunk of damage. He's looking for Lumao. He wants the previous JDG support of Lumao, and he claims his head. There's TPs potentially available if they want to kind of punish any more, but there is also Baron on the table.
Wait, buddy, you okay there? Breathe on vision, sees Missing. Maybe can get him with a Meganar, but rules
Got
over
Meganar
wall.
here. Let's get the grand entrance on him, and that's all members of JDG straight onto that Meganar. And you might be Mega, but you're going to be finding him
JDG
out.
sniff it out.
Wei, can he do it? He's got Tong Yuen. They're over the wall. Wei's waiting.
Spell
He's
book
buying
smite.
time. 1,000. He gets it! Oh my goodness! Breath of life.
Not sure that's going to save you from bleeding out, but it's a fun moment.
Momentum can be a heck of a thing here in the LPL, though. You still got to deal with Kanavi, who's 10-1 and 10. No big deal. But they've connected onto him. He's still got his GA, though. And you've got to watch out for the rest of the fight as 369 shows up. Breathe, not going to have Mega. Kanavi goes down. That's a big frontal aggression moment for RNG. That they punished. He overextended JDG. Would just be a sinking of the teeth from JDG into RNG, but they will not even contest it. They will live to fight.
How long he can keep that one for. It really is only the
They got a positive bear that time.
They did, and it was very needed. Tango going on to Ruler.
Oh, Ruler. He has all of his tools. It was all just a bait. As Knight comes in with the timbers, it's not enough in the preemptive strike. Ruler still firing away. Ruler with that feather storm and a triple kill already. He's looking for Lumao, but it's looking for the game now. You step up to Ruler, you better be ready for the bat to the head.
Hail to the king, hail to the ruler, taking the game into his own hands. Pentakill technically on the table here.
He does get that one. He might find one more. I want to see it come through, Ruler. Just like in the previous series. Okay, he's finally going to focus on it. All right, breathe. He goes down. He got the unofficial Penta for Ruler. And game number 1, holistically in JDG's favor.
Pentakill times out, but Ruler is going to provide value in those team fights and have a stable laning phase. So this game from JDG is very much about you have engaged from mid lane, top lane, and support. Kha'Zix is there and do at all possible. Got to shut this guy down. What can they do? They're only level 2.
All right, they're going to flash on the other side. Ruler getting low. Ruler, he's going to go down. First blood for LP.
Taking off to a neutral objective lead.
Exactly what you want to get that early proactivity. Speaking of, though, we got some 1v1 action top lane. That nice knock-up from Breathe. Gonna stop 369 from hitting the second activation.
Though they know he's in that bush. They know from
The
process
vision.
elimination they could burst him out.
There you go, Lumao. You're all by yourself. Gonna have to flash to your teammates. Grabs Kanavi, who goes right back to the bush with his own flash. Ruler starting to pick away at LP. LP is all by himself. He got TPs on both sides. Breathe immediately running away as the Orn Horde connects, and LP has used everything he had in the tank except for his cleanse, and he'll just go. Really contested to some extent. I think they've done such a good job to have so much vision that kind of set up.
Knight is teleporting in. They're starting to spoil for a fight.
JDG wants it. Knight coming over.
He's gone.
Lumao caught out. Can't get the hook anywhere he needed to go. Yeah, the re-engage down by Wei. The Feather Storm did come out as a safety net, but Wei is chunking him down. Tong Yuen can't get the reset there. Wei going down to Ruler. Breathe on the other side. It was LP who picked off Missing, but it's a flash from 369, and he secures the kill here in the end. It was a double kill.
This is really dangerous from RNG. Ult from 369 just about to come up.
Okay, missing goes Golden. He's buying time in the pit, though. It is going to be Tongyuan who secures the dragon. On the back, though, Knight has already found LP, and that's striking at the heart of RNG. It's also Ruler picking apart.
Crazy in terms of there's a great conversation about language in League of Legends, because in English we have certain memes that we kind of go towards.
Starting to come online. You're starting to see those red borders light up around the items for JDG, but it's also
got Cyclone, Charms, Everfrost, hooks and everything. So RNG looking to maybe get something on that top side of the map.
because once bugs learn fire, that's it might be over for us. All right, I don't know anymore. JDG positioning over this Baron pit. They want to try to pull the trigger here potentially. Quickness is just waiting to get popped. The grab comes through, but it's straight onto the tank. 369 gonna burn his flash. He might just go down here, and that could just lead to resets coming through for RNG. They want a front-to-back fight all day, and they're starting to take it. Tongyuan gets the first kill for him, and now Lumao overextended. He just gets taken apart by Kanavi. JDG are now on the front foot.
Because RNG, they get some good kills. Great. Use the hooks, use your ability to find those picks, but you got to get that damage down at some point. They can't go towards the Baron. There's too much threat available left on the board. Knight still has flash!
Knight's huge! Knight decisively takes out RNG over the wall. Ruler in a 1v1 against LP. He'll find his solo bolo. Again, you just cannot step to this man in this league as he dominates every single time he hits the rift.
There is
The multi-headed threatening Hydra that has become JDG off of their MSI.
Don't have the same threat, and Knight
here
bounces. He still had the flash after all this time. JDG, I think one of the most impressive things. I mean, Kanavi's died in picture-in-picture. I've talked about that one at least.
Okay, we're looking back at the game now as Kanavi is dead. There is some pressure from JDG on top side with this Baron buff to take this down, but Knight dies to the tower. And things are starting to fall off the wheels here for JDG, but luckily Ruler sets it back up and puts the wheels back on.
He just hops on a trade on the way out of there. Like, guys, kill the tower. I mean, it heated up already. I don't know if someone had dropped aggro, but Knight takes weight.
JDG are looking to fight them right back. Got engaged from 369. Knight's looking for the big flash play. Everybody's getting low for RNG already. Moonlight Vigil connects from Ruler, and here comes the combo as it ain't stopping anytime soon. That's a huge moment for JDG as a triple kill capable.
And RNG, they have fought valiantly. They've asked questions of JDG, which have had some merit to them, but it looks like JDG coming back off of their LPL title, coming back off their MSI title, continuing strong into summer.
Looking to improve to 5-1 here, cresting over into week 3. They are just destroying the base of RNG, and it's just been back-to-back fights. Lumao, you're all by yourself, bud, and that should just be a pick out. Kanavi ends up getting that one. Does have double TP from RNG on the backside. They want to pick
Ruler just recall.
Okay, Knight just dipped. Knight's
gone. Ruler's gone. Knight's gone. Knight is teleporting back.
He's back.
Maybe they're going to outplay this.
Oh, Tongyuan, be a little bit more careful. There's the unstoppable onslaught. Knight's waiting over the wall with the flash tippers play. They want to find the big group up. There he is! He was waiting in the wings, but it might not be enough in the end. Mystic trying to get over here and help him as JDG just throwing themselves at Royal Never Give Up.
Did everyone at JDG just think, this is my turn to be the main character? They overstay, they think they can outplay. Probably just a little bit too much at that point. Knight does get himself a flashy kill onto the AD carry. It means that Ruler is the only AD carry here. He's got DPS.
Ruler does a lot of damage, man. Ruler does a lot of damage, and he's just going to take out Breathe. Oh, he falls. Thought to finish Boots. You don't have to. He's already got the slightly magical ones. Forces one of the engaged threats away from the Baron. There is no contest for this one. He got his upgrade. Everybody's available. They're all the Power Rangers have formed. JDG now trying to find a pick. Oh, Lumao with a nice little grab, and 369 is just gone. All tanky he can be. He will still be the primary focus. And while the tower goes over to Ruler, it's a nice little fight back from RNG for now. Maybe Wei looking for a bit of a wraparound. Again, you step to Ruler, you have to be up to the task. Can you do it? He has so much healing, but there you go, you caught him! Kanavi, you're all alone! Nobody's isolated for you now, and RNG are making something out of nothing here, as they will end up catching Kanavi as well.
Insane engage from RNG. Starts with a Blitzcrank hook, remove part of the front line, and Wei breaks Knight's ankles. He manages to escape away from the Tibbers long enough for his team to follow up on his engage. JDG, they get caught out when they should have ended the game.
Nexus Tower did fall there.
Of the Tibbers, and it gets onto both carries. Wei is one of these MSI title holders. He's got to do it again, though. What's this event is going to go?
Okay. Wei's gone. He's not here in the pit any longer. Trying to get in there. Tong Yuan, what?
Breathe, that's it!
Wei! Breathe! He steals the dragon right from underneath JDG! And he's looking to take the express route right out, but he walks right into Rulers. They feel something happening here, and it ain't something good. They're going straight for this last Nexus turret. Ruler does so much here as well. They'll take down the inhibs just to make sure, and they'll have a walk-out chance here, I guess. I was looking to see if they're just going to end the game. They're not feeling super confident to step up now that members are Ruler pulls that Gale Force. Here comes the engage, though, from 369. Wei's clone tanking up a decent amount. They're focusing on the minions here as Least trying to get away from the turret. That's the Featherstorm out, though. They got Knight. They might have this. Wei goes to GA now. LP needs to be the difference maker. Can he step up to the moment? He has nothing left in front of him. Tong Yuan can find a big charm, but he can't do it. Nexus Tower down, and JDG, they're putting the end. They're trying to get it. There's the feather call, but it's not going to be enough because you step to JDG again and have no answer. 5-1 are JDG.
Royal never gave up, but it was not enough. The heroics could not see them to a game.